Okay, so hi folks. Okay. So today, I was kind of thinking of doing a few things. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna upload first of all my very first song, official song, full OST of the mod I'm working on right now. Now, this mod is just me doing my shit and shitting out music. So I'm gonna uh. I really don't know where to put it. Hmm. Okay, let me just go to this PC. Quick access. Let me just find it. Okay. Open the file location. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now, well, the first official the first official song release of my mod. Uh, it's coming up. Coming up. It's coming. Coming, boys. Now, actual like real talk. I'm probably gonna play SCP Secret Lab for a little bit. So kind of just me playing the game. But I don't know. I wanted to play around in FL Studio, so I was working, and so at first I kind of made this little breakbeat thing, right? It's just kind of good, right? Hold on. So then I added some gross beat and cool shit, so it now sounds like this. Then I added a bass drum. Now it sounds like fucking ballin'. I'm releasing this sample and I'm just calling it. I'm probably gonna use it in one of my songs. But anyway, I wanted to make some little changes to a few other songs. So now you remember Bing Chilling. This song is also gonna be my mod. I'm gonna call it Friday Night What the Fuck. Just because it's really just. I gotta find it. It's back to the way it's supposed to be. Why am I screwing around with this? This isn't fun. Hold on, let me actually open a song that it's still in a work in progress. Now, a lot of you probably are from my scratch, so you probably kind of follow that too. There's an error closing the current project. Quit. Hold on. So anyway, I want to actually work on something that I've been. So there's this SCP song that I've been working on for some time, and I want to make it sound better. It's good now, but it just needs something else. Okay, so I'm not gonna really spoil it. So let's just gross beat and transgate to Chaos 7. Since so like, I think that's it really.
So it's at C5 normally.
Very well.
Now what I need is like an actually good bass.
And here's the MIDI I used. So I've selected the saw wave.
Okay, so maybe Maybe we could add. Maybe we could clone this shit, right? That's what this sounds like. Fuck. Well, what? Why can't you hear anything?
Listen carefully. You need my help. I need your help. You have disabled the remote door control system. Now, I am unable to operate the doors. It also means your way out of territory. Your only simple way of escaping is through gate 8, which is roughly on down.
Yeah, that's good and all. That's good and all. I want to make a new song. I'm gonna make Robin's song, of course. So Robin's like a weird dubstep nerd. I guess I don't know, but they like breakcores too because I like breakcore. So breakcore obviously doesn't sound like. God, that's so good. Okay, everyone watching this, bro, rate it 1 out of 10. How good is that fucking drum beat? That drum beat is fucking popping off. Oh God, bro. Okay.
Down here.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just set up this shit. Okay. So we need I need 3 times ask. Okay, so we need boop. We need boop. We need boop. We need
And then I've pitched by another octave, C6, just to bring it into bass range. And I've muted my second oscillator, and I'm just using the first and the third, which the third is pure white noise. If you select this little thing over here, it'll... wave down here. And then I've pitched it down by 24 semitones, or 2 octaves. First bass is what I wanted. Moving on to the effects, the first 2 effects I'll talk about are the Fruity Peak Controller and the Fruity Parametric EQ2. So I right-clicked the first band and I've selected High Pass, with gentle 6 curve, and I've given it quite a high resonance. And this band is linked to the Fruity Peak controller, but to the LFO only, not to the peak or the peak plus LFO. The bass and the volume will control the... So my second sound, my sub normally, and I've put it down to wave except with more harmonics, and bring it into bass range. I've also transposed it down by another octave by right clicking C6. So it's at C5 normally, and I've put it down to C6 just to bring it into bass range. And I've muted my second oscillator, and I'm just using the first and the third, which the third is like a sine wave. Just cloned my first bass and sent it into a different mixer channel. So my second sound, my sub bass, is just a triangle, which is like a sine wave except with more harmonics. And I've muted my second and third oscillator because I only want the sub bass to come through. So as you can see, it's a little bit more harmonically rich and it's a little bit fuller, which is what I wanted. Moving on to the effects, the first two effects I'll talk about are the Fruity Peak control.
Bro, you, oh, okay, hold on.
Hey, here's Toki speaking. Pixter is on the left side.
Ayo! Is there a boy? Did someone make a boyfriend scan? Did they?
So you all remember that video, right? That I made with BF just singing here, being a 3D dance skin. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to make this dumbass appear. First of all, open 3D dance, because that's the whole point. And then this little lady will appear on your screen. So get her the fuck out. Then you will need to click on this little folder right here, right on 3D dance. And this folder will show up. And you need to drag both of these files to this folder, because if you don't drag the text file too, it will not work. Link is on the description so you can download it. After you drag both of those files, you will just need to click on FLBF and it will work normally, and then you will have your right here. And now he have a lot of animations. He have the spooky dance, he has the singing animation, he has the spinning animation, he has this little cool thing too, and he have the hula swag. He also has the missing animations because he's a failure.
It's so good. I gotta have this. Boyfriend spinning. But bro, this is good though. Oh, why is it so good though? Not boyfriend, not boyfriend. Boyfriend can go eat a dick. I'm talking about this, man. My freaking.
Controller and the Fruity Parametric EQ2. So I right-clicked the first band and I've selected
What the fuck is that? Whoa, 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 whoa.
With gentle 6 curve. The first band and I've selected high pass with gentle 6 curve.
Fruity. Is it Fruity Parametric EQ2. And then we put Fruity Peak Controller.
Curve, and I've given it quite a high resonance.
Okay, so let me see.
So I've selected noise. If you select this little thing over. So what I've done is I selected clone channel. This is just a triangle, which is a third oscillator, because all you can see is a little and the Fruity Parametric EQ2. So I right-clicked the first band and I've selected high pass with gentle 6 curve, and I've given it quite a high resonance. And this band is linked to the Fruity Peak controller, but to the LFO only, not to the peak or the peak plus LFO. The bass and the volume will control the range of the modulation plus LFO peak controller. And this band is linked to the Fruity Peak controller, but to the LFO only, not to the peak or the peak plus LFO. The bass and the volume will control the range of the modulation. And you can modulate the speed freely or set it to a synced speed. And you can also control the tension of the LFO curve. When you first open up the peak controller, you might hear no sound, so you will only have to uncheck this mute button over here and you'll start to hear sound. It can be beneficial to mess around with these bass and volume values over here because it can really give your sound some crazy vowel sounds. Next up, I've distorted the sound with the wave shape and asymmetric. Next up, I've distorted the sound with the wave.
Birdie, wave shaper, wave shaper, wave shaper, wave shaper, wave shaper, wave shaper. Oh, yeah, right, I need to add wave shaper. Actually, why don't I just use what presets are
Wave shaper and asymmetric distortion. And just boot.
Hold on. Yeah, officially. Alright, so let's figure out a base. Okay, so let's get some flex shit, and let's just get. Okay, hold on. Okay, so let's start with a base. So first let's get like. I just fuck around with aim and brakes a little bit more. Hold on. Let's fuck around more with aim and brakes. So why not? So we got this one. music? Yes.